Hello, everybody. Welcome back to class. Excuse me. Welcome back to class. This hour, we are going to be discussing grammar, more specifically, the present perfect tense. All right. And the link that we'll be taking a look at as we read through the class, we have two. The first one we're going to take a look at is the rules. All right, so we'll go through the rules first, and then we'll go through the practices. All right, and right now it doesn't look like my chat box is working. Interesting. All right, let's see who we have in class so far. Hello, Brianit. How are you?
Hello. I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing good. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. Really good.
Yeah. What did you do?
Yes. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. That is the best part because all my weekend are studying or something.
Okay. All right, so you spend most of your weekend studying. Okay. Well, yeah, that's doing something. All right. Well,
no, but the other weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. We also have Honor, or is that Onur?
Yes. Yes.
Hi. How are you?
Onur is right.
Onur.
Fine, thanks. And you?
I'm
Onur.
doing great. And where are you from, Onur?
I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey.
Turkey.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Fabulous. And what do you do? What are you what do you do in your profession, or do you study? Are you have you gone back to college?
I am food engineer.
Food engineer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am working for a company who works in dairy.
Okay, so you work for a company that works with dairy? Is that what you said?
Dairy. Yes. You're right.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, good to have you here in class. How about Liliana? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. At the beginning I couldn't see your video, but now it's working.
Is it working now?
Working well, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know if. Yeah, I don't. My chat box isn't working either. They may be having some sort of issue. I don't know exactly what's up, but
anyway, good to be in your class again.
All right, yeah, good to see you as well.
Thank you.
All right, how about Medium? How are you? Oh, Medium took off. Linda, how are you? Okay, let's go to Jane.
Hi, Chad.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm looking forward to your present perfect class.
All right.
Yes, because you make pronunciation class so easy, so I think it's gonna be the same with present perfect.
Yeah, it's hopefully it's easy. Hopefully I don't mess things up for you guys. But yeah, so we go through some sheets that explain things actually a lot better than me. So yeah, I'm here to walk you through it and go through some practices. So yes, I do hope you enjoy it. How about let's see, Goliath, welcome back. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Perfect.
Awesome. There you go. Perfect. Let's see. We also have Francisco. How are you? Francisco.
Oh, chat.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm sorry, man. I need a second. I'm looking for some earphones.
Okay, no problem.
So,
All
I'll be
right.
back in 1 minute.
Okay, no
Okay, thank
problem.
you.
How about Agun?
Hi, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I was normal, but now I am very bad because I see you and friends.
You were, wait, did you say that you're very bad because you see me?
No, now I am very good, but I
Okay.
was bad.
All right, very good. Whew. I thought I was making you upset for some reason. No, I'm just messing. Well, good to see you again. All right.
Okay.
Good to see you again. Welcome back. Let's see, Linda.
Hello.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Linda, remind me, what country are you from?
I'm from El Salvador.
El Salvador. Ah, yes. Now I remember. I remembered your name, and I was like, but I can't remember exactly.
Yes.
Right.
I have a class with you last day.
That's right. That's right. Very good. Welcome back to class.
Thank you.
How about Servet? How are you?
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Welcome to class. Let's see. Francisco, did you get some headphones?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Great. Francisco, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
From Spain. Excellent. All right. Very good. Okay, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who don't know me, it looks like Francisco and Onur. You guys are probably newest here. Everyone else I know. My name is Teacher Chad. I'm from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. All right. I know 2 languages, English and Spanish. Okay. And let's go ahead and get started with the class. The link I tried to put in the chat box, but my chat is not working, or it didn't appear for me over on the side. So if I can have everybody go to the Google chat. So if you're over here on Verbling, take a look right here under this chat, okay, and go ahead and open that up. Okay, you just click on it.
I found it in the chat.
You found it in the chat? Well, it's not appearing. It's not appearing for me. So
perfect. No?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
I can send it again.
Yeah.
Okay, I am also fine, Chad.
You also found it? Yeah.
It's okay.
Chat, I copy it. I copy it.
Oh, I see. It's showing up. It's showing up in Verbling chat, but on the Verbling website, but it's not showing up. It's not showing up here. So for example, maybe it's just my link or something like that. But you guys get it.
Yeah.
If you guys send me a message, I won't be able to see it because it's not appearing to me. So if you guys get it, then great.
You have to take a look sometime to Verbling chat.
What's that?
Don't count on Hangout chat. You have to take a look. It happened to me.
All right. So let's check this out.
I clicked on it before I got into the class. It's easy to open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just there in the class materials. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at how to form, okay, present perfect, okay, what words we use, and then why we use it. Okay, so let's start off with Servet over on the right-hand side. And Servet, let me have you read. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go. I'll have you read through the form here, and then let me have you read about use number 1, and I'll have you read until B down here. So all this, please.
Pardon, okay. Use unspecified time before now. We use the present perfect to say that an action happened at an unspecified time before now. The exact time is not important. You cannot use the present perfect with specific time expressions such as yesterday, 1 year ago, last week, when I was a child, when I lived in Japan, at that moment, that day, one day, etc. We can use the present perfect with unspecific expressions such as ever, never, once, many times, several times, before, so far, already, yet, etc. Examples: I have seen that movie 20 times. I think I have met him once before. There have been many earthquakes in California. People have traveled to the moon. People have not traveled to Mars. Have you have you read the book yet? Nobody has ever climbed that mountain. Has there ever been a war in the United States? Yes, there has been a war in the United States.
Okay, very good. All right, so the important thing about present perfect, okay, is here we're going to be using either has or have and the past participle. Okay, the past participle can sometimes be the simple past. Okay, it could be the simple past, but it could be, okay, another word. Okay, so for example, simple past of to see is saw. Okay, but the past participle is seen. Okay, so have you seen, all right, sorry here, have you seen that movie many times? All right. Very good. And we would use that if we're talking to someone about, right now, but we're asking them if they have seen it in the past. Okay? So an unspecified time before now. Okay? All right, let's go on. We're going to go to Onur.
Yes.
Let me have you read how do you actually use the present perfect down to right before topic number 2. Okay, so read all this, please.
Okay. How do you actually use the present perfect? The concept of unspecified time can be very confusing to English learners. It is best to associate present perfect with the following topics. Topic 1. Experience. You can use the present perfect to describe your experience. It is like saying, I have the experience of. You can also use this tense to say that you have never had a certain experience. The present perfect is not used to describe a specific event. Examples: I have been to France. I have been to France 3 times. I have never been to France. I think I have seen that movie before. He has never traveled by train. John has studied 2 French languages. Have you ever met him? No, I have not met him.
Very good. All right, so in our first example here, this sentence means, so I have been to France. This sentence means that you have had the experience of being in France. Maybe you have been there once or several times. Okay, so it doesn't mean 3 times specifically or 4 times or just 1 time. Okay, but you have been there. Okay, all right. In our second example, I had been to France 3 times. Okay, you can add the number of times at the end of the sentence. You can, but you don't necessarily need to do that. Okay. Okay, I have never been to France. The sentence means that you have not had the experience or not had the opportunity of going to France. Okay, you have never been there. All right. Okay, so that is experience. Let's go to topic number 2. And we're going to do topic number 2 and 3. This is for Liliana.
Okay.
Let me have you read through these 2 topics, okay?
Topic 2. We often use the present perfect to talk about change that has happened over a period of time. Examples: you have grown since the last time I saw you. The government has become more interested in arts education. Japanese has become one of the most popular courses at the university since the Asian Studies program was established. My English has really improved since I moved to Australia. Topic 3, sorry. We often use the present perfect to list the accomplishments of individuals and humanity. You cannot mention a specific time. Examples. Man has walked on the moon. Our son has learned how to read. Doctors have cured many deadly diseases. Scientists have split the atom.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, so change over time. Okay, and this is a great example. Last time I saw you, since the last time I saw you, you have grown. All right, and you can switch this. You can say since the last time, or you have grown since the last time I saw you. All right, so that's a change over time. Someone gradually growing or growing older. Okay, and then accomplishments. Man has walked on the moon. Using this form like this, it's more of an intellectual way to say that. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's complicated. The normal everyday person does not speak that way. Okay. Yes, man has walked on the moon. It just kind of elevates your speech a little bit. Okay, but yeah, these forms here. Our son has learned to read. Definitely, our son has learned to walk. Our daughter has learned to walk. Okay, things like that. All right. Let's go to topics 4 and 5. So yeah, we'll read those until time expressions. So let's go to Linda. Linda, topics 4 and 5, please.
Oh, teacher.
Yes, please read about topics 4 and 5. Linda, are you there? Linda? Okay, let's go to Jane.
She's reading. She can't hear us. I think she's reading.
No, I can't hear anything.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. Before I heard her because she was typing on her computer, and I could hear that very well.
Yeah.
I am here.
Okay, go ahead, Jane. Go ahead and read about topics 4 and 5, please.
Okay. Topic 4. A non-completed action you are expecting. You often use the present perfect to say that an action which we expect has not happened. Using the present perfect suggests that you are still waiting for the action to happen. Examples. James has not finished his homework yet. Susan has mastered Japanese, but she can't communicate. Bill has not arrived. Bill has still not arrived. The rain hasn't stopped. Topic 5. Multiple actions at different times. You also use the present perfect to talk about several different actions which haven't occurred in the past at the different times. Present perfect suggests that the process is not completed and more actions are possible. The army has attacked the city 5 times. I have had 4 quizzes and 5 tests so far this semester. We have had many major problems while working on this project. She has talked to several specialists about her problem, but nobody knows why she is sick.
Okay, very good. Okay, so an uncompleted action. All right. Now, this is probably the best way to explain this. You may be thinking, well, why are we using past participle and things like that if it's something that when we're talking about the present. Well, we talked I think last week about the past perfect. Okay, past perfect tense, and where we would use past tense, so saying had. Okay, instead of has and have. Well, when we're talking about the past perfect, it's something that started in the past and was completed in the past. Okay, these things have, as you can tell, most of them have started in the past and they kind of continue on. All right, and so we can still talk about them now in the present. So James has not finished his homework yet. That means he started it before, okay, and it's still going. All right, what if he had finished before? James had finished his homework before I got home. Okay, that's when we would use past tense. Okay, because he started it in the past and he finished it in the past because it was done before I arrived home. Okay, so there's a that's the difference there. If it started in the past and is still continuing or still can continue, that's why we that kind of segues me into my next topic here. Multiple actions at different times. So it still can happen. So more actions are possible. The army has attacked. Whoops. The army has attacked that city 5 times. Okay. It's that it still may happen more times. Okay, so if it started in the past but can continue on, that's when we use the present perfect. Okay, all right. Let's talk about time expressions, and I believe, yeah, that's so we have two more, and then we'll move on to our examples here. Okay, so time, and this is for Goliath. Let me have you read about time expressions, and I'll have you read until it goes to, yeah, go ahead and read all the way down to used to.
To used to?
Yeah.
Where is used to?
Used to is down here, so you're going to read that. Okay.
Okay. Time expression with present perfect. When we use the present perfect, it means that something has happened at some point in our lives before now. Remember, the exact time the action happened is not important. Sometimes we want to limit the time we are looking in for an experience. We can do this with expressions such as in the last week, in the last year, this week, this month, so far, up to now, etc. Examples: have you been to Mexico in the last year? I've seen that movie six times in the last month. They have had 3 tests in the last week. She graduated from university less than 3 years ago. She has worked for 3 different companies so far. My car has broken down 3 times this week. Notice last year and the last year are very different in meaning. Last year means that the year before now, and it's considered a specific time with requires simple past. In the last year means from 365 days ago until now. It's not considered a specific time, so it requires present perfect. Example: I went to Mexico last year. I went to Mexico in the calendar year before this one. I have been to Mexico in the last year. I have been to Mexico at least once at some point between 365 days ago and now.
Very good, thank you. Okay. Yeah, and the main difference is in the. If you use in the, you're using that preposition. Okay, in. All right, then you definitely have to use the present perfect. Okay, if not, okay, you can use simple past and everything's cool. All right, let's go to duration or used to. And this is for Francisco.
Okay. Let's go. So duration from the past until now, non-continuous verbs. With non-continuous verbs and non-continuous uses of mixed verbs, we use the present perfect to show that something started in the past and has continued up until now. For 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, and since Tuesday, are all duration which can be used with the present perfect. Examples: I have had a cold for 2 weeks. She has been in England for 6 months. Mary has loved chocolate since she was a little girl.
All right,
Also,
very good. Oh,
okay.
yeah, sorry. Keep going.
Although the above use of present perfect is normally limited to non-continuous verbs and non-continuous uses of mixed verbs, the words like live, work, teach, and study are sometimes used in this way, even though they are non-continuous verbs.
Okay, excellent. Sorry about that. I got a little ahead of myself. Okay, so yes, I have had a cold for 2 weeks. I still have it. Okay, I still have it. So I can say for myself, I have had a sore throat. Okay, I've had a sore throat for the past week. All right, I still have it. It's almost done. Hopefully it goes away. Okay, she has been in England for 6 months. She's still there. Okay, so if she had left, then she had left. Okay, so it's done, but she's still there. So that's why we're using present perfect here. Okay, awesome. Okay, adverb placement. Okay, it would go in between have and the past participle. Okay, for example, only. All right. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and go to our practices. We've got about 30 minutes left here in class, and I want to make sure we get through some of the practices here. Okay, the link. All right, now I'm going to try this. Okay, so it shows up in the Verbling chat, but not what I can see. So go ahead and open that up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll switch here. Okay. Present perfect progressive. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? I think I grabbed the wrong one.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Give me one second, you guys. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. Give me crappy. Okay, it'll take me about 4 minutes to get in there. What the crap?
And the problem chat.
All right.
I have opened this.
1 second. I'll be right with you. I did grab the wrong one. Oh man, I'm a dummy. Okay, here you guys go. There it is.
Okay.
Oh man, I love it.
What's the first one?
There we go. Okay, so present perfect.
It's not the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's different, huh?
All right.
Okay, so let's go through. All right, let's work on the. We'll convert from. We'll talk about the simple past and past participle, and then we'll get into some exercises. Okay. So, Brianit, let me have you.
Yes.
Let me have you discuss number 2. Okay. So I want you to give me the simple past and the past participle of
Did
number
and
2.
done.
Did and done. Excellent. Okay. Number 3, Aigun.
Yeah, I am here.
Number 3, please.
The children are starting now. They started.
Did you get the new link?
New link is library.com.
It is to the present perfect.
To present perfect. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Yeah, sorry. I put it in.
I open. Yeah, I open.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and go to number 3, okay?
3. Eat. Okay. Eat. The verb is eat.
All
And
right.
eat it. Participle eat it.
Okay, so simple past is actually ate.
Ate. Eaten.
Because
Yes,
it's a
eight.
irregular
Eight.
verb.
Okay, ate, and what's the past participle?
8.
Okay, so that's simple past. Simple past is ate. Our past
Yeah.
participle is eaten or eaten.
Eating. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that has one.
Two T's.
Okay, it has one T. I apologize.
Okay.
All right, and number 4. Let's go to Servet.
Number 4, cold, cold, cold.
Good. Yes. So in this case, the simple past and the past participle are the same. Okay. Called and called. Number 5, Onur.
Yes. Began. Begun.
Good. Began and begun.
Began. Sorry. Okay. Began.
Okay. Began, begun. Excellent. Okay. Number 6, please, Liliana.
Gave and given.
Good. Gave, given. Okay. Number 7, Linda, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Number 7 is answered and answered.
Good. Answered and answered. Excellent. All right. How about Jane, number 8, please?
Saw, seen.
Saw and seen. Okay, excellent. Number 9, Goliath?
Had?
Yes, had. Okay. Number 10, Francisco?
Go, went, gone.
Yeah, went.
Gone.
Okay. Number 11, Brianit?
Studied.
Yeah, and that's going to be a short U sound. So instead of studied, it's studied.
Studied.
There you go. Nice job. Studied and studied. Okay. Number 12, Aygun?
Yeah. Teach it, touch it.
Okay.
Okay.
So teach, taught.
Teach,
Taught.
Yeah, teach. Taught is simple past, and taught is
Yeah.
past participle.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Number 13, this is for Servet.
Made.
Good. Made and made. Okay. And number 14, that's what I'm on. Onur.
Talked.
Okay. Talked and talked.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Let's scroll down. Oops, I popped out. Let's see here. Very good. All right, so we're gonna scroll past this here because that's more of the same. All right. So let's go down to page number 2. Okay, so we need to choose the correct verb. Okay, these are the verbs that we have to put in the sentences here. Okay, so let's go to Liliana. I believe you're up. So take a look at number 1.
Okay. I met Barbara when we were in elementary school, and we knew. No.
Okay, we want to use present perfect. So we always want to have either have or has.
Has.
Okay, so has is going to be for third person.
Have. We have known each other for 20 years.
Yeah, we have known each other for over 20 years. Okay, excellent. All right, how about number 2? And this is for Linda.
We we learn.
Okay, so learn. Learn is going to be the correct verb here.
We
Yes,
have
but we
learned.
want to use.
We have learned many new words since we started this sport.
Okay, and what's the past participle of learn?
Learned.
Learn.
Learned. Yes, with a D at the end. We have.
We have learned many new words since we started this sport.
There you go. Since we started this course. Good. Okay, how about number 3? This is for Jane.
Okay. That's a wonderful movie. I have seen it three times.
Good. Yes, I have seen it 3
I
times.
have
Try
seen
that
it.
sentence one more time. I have seen it 3 times.
I've seen it 3 times.
Good. Nice job. Let's go to Goliath. Number 4, please.
Number 4 is Mr. and Mrs. Toner. We've been married. We have been married.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
been.
Have been. Okay, they have been. Okay. All right, let's go to number 5. This is for Francisco.
Okay. You're late. The class has already begun. The class
Yeah, the class has.
has
Okay,
already begun.
has already begun. All right, and that's a message that I get from Brianit. When I'm coming from my next class. I come from my next class. I'm usually late. I'm terrible at ending on time. Very very good. So let's go to number 6, Brianit.
Robert is my neighbor. He have
Okay.
lived.
Yes,
he have
lived.
next door to me for 5 years.
All right. Now is he third person?
He has lived.
There you go. He has lived. Sorry, he has lived next door to me for 5 years. He has. Okay. So number 7. This is for Aigun. Aigun, make sure to unmute yourself. We muted you because there was a lot of noise going on. It sounded like a party. Okay, party's still going on. Let's go to Servet. Let's go to what are we on? 7? Yeah, 7.
Mary has written several letters to her parents since she left home.
Yeah, has written. Okay. Great job at eating your T's. Okay, that's a perfect example of eating your T's, you guys. I call that eating your T's because they're there, but we really don't pronounce them. They're not necessarily silent. It's just the way that we pronounce those. Written, written. Okay, that T is more it's pronounced sort of like an inflection in our voice. Writ. Okay, that's how we say that. Written. All right. Written.
Written.
Written. Written. Okay, and let's see. That was so Mary has has written. Good. So let's go to Onur. Number 8, please.
We have ate in that restaurant several times. We have ate.
Okay, so what's past participle of to eat?
Eaten. Eaten, no?
Eaten. Sorry. We have eaten.
There you go. We have eaten.
Eaten.
We have eaten. Okay, we have eaten in that restaurant several times.
Yeah, and then with this word as well, we can swallow our T's, just like we did with written. Okay, we can say we have eaten.
Eaten.
Eaten. Okay.
Eaten. Okay.
Let's go to number 9. This is for Liliana.
Okay, our teacher has has great has worked, has
I think it's give.
has given. Given?
Yeah, yeah. Has Brianita is correct. Yes, it is give.
I'm sorry.
Has given us a lot of help with the homework assignment.
Good. Yes, has given us a lot of help with our homework, with the homework assignment. Okay, good. Nice job. Let's go to Linda.
Yes.
Number 10, please.
Okay, she. Um, I don't know what is the verb here because I don't know the meaning of landlord.
Okay, landlord is the person that owns the house that you're living in or the apartment you're living in. So if you're renting a place, that person is called a landlord, and they come by every month to pick up rent, or you send them a check. Now, if a window is broken, what would you need to do? Okay, how would you? I'm looking for another word that means communicate.
To signal or to...
Out of the words that we have up there.
To buy? No. No.
So for example, Linda, do you or your family, do you own the house that you're living in?
Yes, it's our house.
It's your house. Okay. Have you ever lived in a place where you have rented the house?
No, I haven't. No, we haven't.
Okay. No, you haven't. All right. So you've never had that experience before. For example, for me, okay, the apartment we're living in, we rented. Okay. And so if a window breaks, I have to talk to my landlord.
So it's to speak?
Yep. To speak. Okay. But what's our past participle?
Okay. She has spoken to her landlord many times about the broken window.
Good. Yes. Spoken.
Yes.
All right. She has spoken. Great. All right. How about number 11? And 11 is for Jane.
We have a new camera. Oh, we bought some views. No, it's not. You taken
We take
some beautiful pictures of grandchildren.
Yeah, so that's the verb that we use when we take pictures. Oh, I can't think of another way to say it. Yes, we take pictures. The action of capturing photos on our camera, we use the verb to take. So we take pictures. Okay.
I'm a little bit confused because I'm here myself. So.
But I helped you, Jane.
All right. So yeah. So we have taken. Okay, would be correct. Okay. All right. Let's go to Goliath.
Yeah. Number.
What are we on? Number 12. Yeah.
They have done all their homework already.
Yeah, they have done. They have done all their homework already. Okay. Number 13. This is for Francisco.
Mrs. Baxter has bought all the groceries for the week.
Yeah, has bought. Okay, you could also say has purchased, but bought. Okay, has bought all her groceries for the week. Okay, good. Purchased. I like purchased better. I like to use that word. I've purchased all the groceries instead of bought, but that's just me. Let's go to number 14. 14 is for Brianit.
Okay. Tell me. Has had.
Good.
Tom has had a bad cold for 2 weeks.
Good. Yes, has had.
Why we don't say has caught?
Has
2 weeks.
Has caught a bad cold. You can
has
say
got.
that?
You can say.
Caught.
You can say. Yeah, he's got a bad cold. He's got. He has. He.
Maybe
Well, you're talking about that. That would be like present. He has a bad cold. Okay, so you're not yet necessarily using present perfect there.
But here
Okay.
they are saying 2 weeks for for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he has had. So there you'd say he has had a bad cold for the past 2 weeks. You would have to use present perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, but if we're talking about like right now, my daughter, unfortunately, she woke up sick. Okay? So she's got a cold. So she has a cold today. I would talk about that in the present. It started today. It did not happen in the past. Today it happened. This morning she's got a cold. Okay, so that's or she caught cold this morning.
So I was talking about catch.
Yeah, she caught cold this morning.
Say it. Okay.
Yeah, you can say that, but it would be in the past tense. So caught cold this morning.
Dad, I have a question to you, and
Sure.
sorry.
Yeah.
Can we say Tommy was a bad cold for 2 weeks? With was.
Was? No.
Yeah.
Because it's not changing his state of it's not changing his person. Okay.
Because the be in the present perfect is was.
You can't, but you cannot be a cold.
Yeah.
All right, we can't use that. We can't use that verb. It's not. We wouldn't use that to describe ourselves. Okay. We get a cold. Okay, or the cold attacks us. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And Aigun, your turn is next.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
Frank.
Number 15. Go for it.
Okay. Frank have worked for that company for many years.
Yeah, had worked.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Has worked. Yes, has.
Has worked. Oh.
Has worked for that company for many years. Yeah. If he stopped working there yesterday. Okay. But he had been working there for the past 15 years. Then we would say had. Okay. Frank had worked for that company for many years.
Yeah.
Okay. But since he's still working there, we have to say has, because it happened in the past and it is continuing up till today.
Okay. Now he's working in that company.
Yeah, he has worked for that company for many years.
Yeah.
Number 16 is Servet.
Yeah. After 3 months of looking, she has found a beautiful apartment to rent.
Okay, she has found a beautiful apartment to rent. Okay, good. Okay, excellent. Any questions so far, class?
No. Yes, I have a question.
Sure.
Teacher, when we use had in this,
Had with a D?
Yes. In I don't know, instead of have or has, for example, that
would be I had
the cold.
Okay, so for example, I had laryngitis. Okay, and I had laryngitis, but I don't have it anymore. The only thing that I have now is a cold, okay, or a sore throat. But I had. Okay, you're talking about something that. So let's say, okay, so write straight up and down in front of me. This is today. Okay, this is today right here. Okay, so I had would mean that it started sometime in the past and stopped before we got to today. So from here to, let's say here, my eyeball. Okay? But if it's still continuing today right on my nose, I would have to say I have. Okay? I have had laryngitis for a week. Okay? Or for the past week. Okay? I have had. But I had laryngitis would mean that it started in the past but ended in the past and is not continuing today.
Okay, thank you.
That would be past perfect. Okay?
Yes, thanks.
Awesome. And I forget. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, Servet was the last person. Let's go to Onur.
Yes.
And we're going to scroll down. We're going to practice using this in the negative. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So same as before, but now we're going to use it in the negative as well. Okay. So number one, please.
Matthew is waiting on the corner for his girlfriend, but she hasn't been yet.
But she hasn't
Arrived. She hasn't arrived yet.
There you go. She hasn't arrived.
Because being verb is not in here. Being not in here.
B is here. Yeah. It's right after arrive. But be would not be the correct verb for here, but it would be arrived. She hasn't arrived yet. Okay, so let me type that in there for you.
Okay.
So hasn't arrived. Number two, Liliana.
My brother lives in a different country. I haven't seen him for 2 years.
Good.
Good, yeah.
Good. I haven't seen him for 2 years. Okay. Number three, please, Linda.
Yes, Ellie and Bill got a divorce 5 years ago. They haven't been.
Oh. This would probably C as well. So
Yes.
number two can either be seen. I haven't seen him for 2 years, or I haven't visited.
So they haven't seen to each other since then. Yeah.
Not two. They haven't. Let's see.
Chad,
Hold
we
on,
can use speak.
Yes, because to each other. So seen to each other would not make sense. Speak would be best.
They hadn't speak.
Ellie and Bill got a divorce 5 years ago. They haven't speak
To each other since then.
Yeah, and so
It's not spoken.
they haven't spoken to each other since then.
Yes, spoken.
Okay, yeah. So with seen, we would not use the word to. Okay, we could not say that. So spoken to each other. Okay, they haven't seen. Yeah, I didn't see to there. I skipped right over that. All right, number four. This is for Jane.
It's only 8:45. The class hasn't begun yet.
Okay, the class hasn't begun yet.
Yes,
Good.
Hasn't begun yet.
Okay, number five. This is for Goliath.
Yeah. Five, it started to snow last night and it still hasn't stopped.
And it still hasn't
Stopped.
I
don't know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'd be fine with me. It doesn't look like there's any other option.
I looked for another option, I didn't find anyone.
Yeah, you can't say begin, arrive, see, speak, buy, read, visit. Yeah, so we're good. Number six is for Francisco.
Okay. She has finally decided which car she wants, but she hasn't bought it yet.
Yeah, but she hasn't bought it yet. Okay, and here, we would probably say gotten. Okay, she hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
That would probably be the way that you'll hear most of us speak. Okay, she hasn't gotten it yet. Gotten it yet. Okay, and then with gotten, we swallow our T's there as well. Okay.
Yep.
Very good. Let's go to Brianit. Number seven, please.
No, 7. I heard that the movie at the Proxy Theater is great, but I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, how many haven't seen it yet? What is going on? Are they allowing us to use as many as we want? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crazy. See, there's no other. Oh yeah. So we had visited. Yeah, so visited was I haven't visited him for 2 years. Okay, they haven't spoken. Okay, that's why, because I was trying to put seen in here. So yes, good. I haven't seen it yet. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, number 8. Brianni, did you just go? You did number 7. Yeah. So Aigun, let me have you do 8, please.
Yeah. Okay. I bought the newspaper today. Hadn't read it.
And if it's in past tense, okay, as the
Haven't.
past participle.
I'm sorry. Haven't.
Yeah, haven't is fine. Haven't is fine. But when we're talking about the past participle or simple past with the word read, to read, it switches to a short E sound. Okay, so even though they're spelled the same, read and read, okay, spelled the same, but past tense is the short E sound, read. Okay, I haven't read it yet.
Read it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I haven't read. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Number 9. This is for Servet.
Number 9. He took his car to the service station yesterday, but they haven't fixed it yet.
Good. They haven't fixed it yet. Excellent. And our last one, number 10. This is for Onur.
The Andersons moved out of New York 10 years ago, and they haven't moved back to the city since then, right?
Okay, you could say move if that was an option, but we don't have that as an option.
We don't have move in the list, no?
Okay, we don't have move in the list, so
visit. Maybe I can use visit. They haven't visited.
Visited was used in number 2. Visit was used in number 2. We would actually say be.
Never back.
Okay, they haven't been back.
Been, yes. Been.
All right, so that's how we would say that. They haven't been back to the city since then. Okay, and I do apologize for the confusion here. I probably should have been looking at the teacher's list of all the answers, but sometimes I don't do that. But sometimes they should. Well, really, they shouldn't make these so confusing to where you could use multiple answers. Anyway.
And we can use chat, and we can use haven't arrived back.
Where on the last one?
In the last one, yeah.
You could say they haven't. No, when you use stay back, okay, they haven't been back. That's you're talking about. Yeah. So the only words you could use there would be moved. So to move back, or they haven't been back. Okay, there aren't any. Excuse me. There aren't any other words that you could possibly use there. Or you could say traveled. They haven't traveled back to the city since then. They haven't gone back as well. They haven't gone back to the city since then as well.
Ever since. We can say ever since.
Yeah, you can say ever since. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. Excellent. Excellent work. There's still some other example, or still some other exercises that you can go through if you want to on your own time. All of the answers are down at the bottom of the sheet. So yeah, the sheet's yours to use. I believe you can print it off or you can save it. Do whatever you'd like. And I'm going to take a break for a couple hours and then be back for my afternoon classes. Okay?
Great.
All right, you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.